What's going on, guys? It's been a couple of days since my last posting. I've just been thinking about whether or not I am going to continue posting. I don't want to keep running into people grabbing me because I'm recording in public. Somebody in the comments said something that honestly made sense. You know, he was like, why don't you record with something more low-key like your phone? Let me actually just show you. I can definitely do that, but let me just show you the differences between recording with the camera and recording with my phone. I have an iPhone 11. This is what it's like to record with my front-facing camera or the back. Which one is the back-facing camera? Anyway, this is what it's like to record with the iPhone 11, and this is what it's like to record with my Sony a6000. So I feel like there's just a bigger frame, you know, it just looks nicer. Again, is it worth my safety? Probably not. I could probably get by with an iPhone 11. With that being said, I also do have options. I don't have to necessarily walk around in public holding this camera high in the air for everybody to see. I could just go to specific restaurants or establishments, ask the owner or the person in charge if I can record, sit down, take my camera out, do my thing, talk about the food, talk about my day. I think I might just start doing it that way. I do like the way that the camera records while I'm walking. I think it has some pretty good, it can capture motion pretty well, and I think that's great. But I probably won't be doing that until I'm in Medellin, like in Barquilleras, where it's super safe, or basically heading back home, or even back in Salem. I think I'm going to continue this channel even after leaving Colombia. YouTube says that the algorithms work to your favor once you have, I don't know if you can hear my friend, but he likes to sing every day of every hour. Anyway, where was I? Even when I return back to Salem, I think I'm gonna keep recording and keep, doing this channel. The YouTube algorithm says that once you get to 4,000 hours, like, something happens. I'm not sure what, but I'm curious to find out. So, as far as me getting a job, an online job, a remote job, that has been a complete fail. I'm on everything. I'm on Fiverr, I'm on Indeed, I'm on Upwork, I'm on LinkedIn. I've applied. Right now, the biggest job I'm going for is translating. It's just the easiest thing that I can think of that I can do without too much trouble, or like barriers, I guess, barriers to entry. Pretty fluent in Spanish. I understand Spanish. I could hear something in Spanish and translate it to you in English. I actually made a pretty good, what's it called? It's not a resume, like portfolio, where Google and Facebook use AI or their machine learning, whatever, to translate, but they get it wrong. They get it wrong like 60-70% of the time because they don't, the computers don't get the context. They're translating the word for exactly what it is, but in the whole context it might not be conveying what the person's trying to say. So you need human translators to really understand that, especially when you're talking about media or like legal proceedings and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna head to the gym. I don't know what I'll do about remote work. I actually don't really know what I'll do for my career. I'm 30 years old and I want to really start thinking. I've never had a job for more than a year, a couple years. I really want to consider what it is that I'm going to dedicate my career to. It'd be nice to retire, do something for 20 years, and retire and have benefits. I've had jobs that pay amazing. I've had a job before that paid $100,000 a year, except that I was working 65 to 70 hours a week overnight, and it was the most stressful. You couldn't pay me to go back. You couldn't pay me to go back to a job like that. So I do want to have a career, and I also want to have a life. with that being said, I am super grateful. I'm super thankful. I absolutely have options. Maybe I'll get into that in the next couple of videos. I do have a little bit of a history, nothing too crazy, but yeah, maybe we'll talk about that in the next video. Guys, I'm gonna head to the gym. I'll talk to you later. Peace.